Andhra CM is very clear. You have to invest more and more on hard infra, no?
Arpan is our unit head for Kadapa.
You are making you sweat it out, huh?
Yes, sir.
So this whole place is controlled just automatically through all these machines. Arpan, thoda sa batao.
Sir, our plant runs from this place only. Entire automated plant. We mine limestone. We grind it. We make it in the powder. This is our heart. We call it as a kiln, where the clinker is produced.
Clinker is produced here.
Yes, sir.
So the chemical reaction all happens here.
Happens here. Yes, sir. Yes.
Furnace where limestone and all other things are heated.
Heated.
And the
it
chemical
is
reaction
converted.
happens.
And that is the picture of
clinker.
the
That is the clinker.
inside the clinker.
Yeah. Inside the kiln. That
kiln.
is the coal we fire.
So this goes with 1200 degree temperature on this length of 60 meter. The total limestone goes through the kiln. Then it get down with this cooler. So it cool down again. Whatever is gases generated, that is recoup again. And from that we generate power.
So here the clinker is getting cooled. That heat we recuperate in our preheater also, and some we are using for power generation.
All the heat is recycled.
Recycled. So we are minimum losing the minimum heat.
And what is the last one?
That is our stockpile for limestone.
So
That is the raw material.
Raw material.
That is the raw
when
material.
you
Yes,
mine
sir.
it from various pits in the mine, the chemical composition varies. So here you create a stockpile so that you can cut through and average it out. We need a very uniform feed for the kiln. So this is just to average out the whole sample so that a uniform feed can go into the kiln. So quality control tolerance levels are very sharp. Yeah.
So it's big domes. Every raw material is
Yeah,
covered in shade and everything.
No dusting
Yeah,
and
no
all.
dusting.
Everything is covered.
Entire plant is CCTV monitored and you can see no dust is there. Right from limestone to stockpile to kiln making.
You are one of the greenest, no, in the industry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lowest carbon.
Lowest carbon footprint in the industry. So.
Footprint in the world, sir.
Yeah, in the world, exactly.
Actually,
In the world.
top 25 companies in the world are members of what is called GCCA, Global Cement and Concrete Association. Not every company, but top 25. They report their data. So when we look at that universe, there our carbon footprint is the lowest.
Lowest, okay.
But it is not the entire world, but top 25.
Yeah, top
Okay,
25.
Still, I mean,
But top 25 doesn't matter.
in that universe, so, yeah.
So everything you control from here only,
From
yeah?
here only, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo yaar, I'll help you. Come, sit.
Better.
Please, baito yaar. Nice.
So all parameters are coming over here.
So just one second. So the raw material is from here?
No, sir.
Raw material is from here, huh?
Raw materials. This one is the raw mill, sir. First of all, limestone, almost nitrite, red mud, and are being made to fine powder in this raw mill.
That is where the fine powder gets done.
Gets ready.
Okay, from there you again load it up?
Fine powder. This fine powder is being stored in this silo.
Silo.
Okay,
There
that is what we just saw.
Yeah.
No, that is a
That is raw material silo. Then there is one more silo for
Semi-finished.
semi-finished.
Semi-finished. Yes.
Okay, fine
So
powder.
that powder is fed here,
Ah, okay.
and metal comes down. Heat goes up. So inter-transaction takes place. The powder gets heated. The gas got cool,
Nice.
and then it enters into kiln. Then it is
You
converted
heat the
into
kiln.
few portion of liquid, and again it gets
So that in
solidified.
the kiln, the reaction time is small. So you heat it to a certain degree so that you can quickly do the reaction there. Otherwise, it is very inefficient in the kiln.
This is distributed in three parts. This is a tower, so around 150
Right.
meter tower. This is basically it has a cyclones. So your hot gases comes from bottom, material goes from the top. During the transfer, the heat transfer happens. That's how the calcination happens.
Ah, okay.
And then 95% calcined material goes into the kiln. It is rotating. So what happens? Clinker you see in a nodular form, circular. In kiln, that powder goes. So another side of the kiln also we have feeding fuel. That frame, no? You're firing a fuel.
Correct.
You're also firing a fuel in this tower. So you're firing at two places. So that's how the complete calcination of thing happens. And once the calcined feed enters the kiln, it is rotating. It kind of somehow some chemical reaction happens there. It gets nodulized, and then that nodulized at around 1000 degree temperature goes into the cooler. Show the cooler. Cooler ka
So
दिखाओ.
एक minute. Here you can see, here the temperature is 290.
Yes.
As you go down, it increases 334, 700. Here it is 1350 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, 1350. So here you have 334, 482,
Correct. 720.
720. Oh, up to 877.
Up to 870.
You are
It
seeing
keeps
the two
increasing.
temperatures there.
So you pre-prepare?
Pre-prepare.
You cover, okay.
You are
Nice.
seeing a two temperature. One is the gas temperature entering the preheated tower, and there is the material temperature. So as the material goes down, the temperature of material is increasing. As the gas goes up, the temperature of gas goes down. So that heat transfer takes place. So whatever heat you have in the gas, that gets transferred into the material. That's how the material gets
Also, we
calcined.
use a lot of recycled waste from the municipality. So city
That I
waste,
heard, yeah.
you know, we are one of the highest. We are the
We are
highest.
the highest consumer of RDF, which we get from the. We have a long-term tie-ups. We have
And
long-term
municipal waste.
municipal waste.
And
we
industrial
also
waste.
use some kind of industrial hazardous waste.
ये देखो, ये
So just to tell you that the
That is the waste, huh?
Yes, sir.
all waste.
And that is used for the furnace.
fuel as a fuel.
The fuel.
Partly.
Partly, yeah.
And just to tell you that the clinker unit, this kiln, is the best incinerator which completely eliminates the pollution. Because the biggest issue with this material is when you burn it, if you burn less than 850 degree, it generates dioxin and furan, which is a highly pollutant. So it has to be burned beyond 850 degree, and kiln has.
So because you do that, you don't.
Exactly.
और इसमें थोड़ा
Even those gases get burnt.
correct.
So the dioxin and furan generation completely gets eliminated.
Eliminated.
Yes, it has to be burned beyond 850 degrees.
So here we do one more thing. There's a lot of, because the chemical composition of this is not clear. A lot of chlorides come in.
Yes.
A lot of unknown chemicals come in. So we have done a lot of R&D in our technology. Our process is very flexible. A lot of ash is also there. So to ensure that we can use all worst kind of material. और रिलायंस रिफाइनरी में भी ये था कि सबसे कचड़ा क्रूड दे दो मेरे को, आई कैन यूज इट, गिव मी द बेस्ट क्रूड आई कैन यूज इट, गिव मी द कचड़ा क्रूड आई कैन यूज, सो वी कैन यूज द वर्स्ट पॉसिबल मटेरियल आल्सो एज
Also, I need to use
We
it.
have installed the system also. Like for chloride, we have installed a chlorine bypass. We have a different shaders to just process that material, and so that we can consume. So you can also call a cement as a scavenger. So we are consuming the recycled waste RDF.
Municipalities we tried up, sir.
Yeah.
Which are the four? Kadapa?
Madagu, Eraguntla, Produttur and Maithapur, sir.
Okay.
So
Maithapur,
every day,
Produttur,
whatever the waste is collected, so they get transported.
Yes. So we are consuming the power plant
100%.
100%.
100% yes.
waste. Yeah. We are consuming the power plant waste, which is the fly ash. We are consuming a steel plant, which is slag. We are consuming a municipal waste. We are consuming a pharmaceutical waste, which is again, if you can't throw it out, if it's a pollutant, right? So basically, we are consuming up to 50% of our fuel maximum
Nice.
is our waste fuel. That's how we are recycling
और
the.
उसमें थोड़ा प्रोसेस इंस्टेबिलिटी हो जाता
Yes.
था, आउटपुट रिड्यूस हो जाता था, ऑल दैट टेक्नोलॉजी वी हैव लर्नड ओवर टाइम हाउ टू यूज इट सो दैट क्वालिटी कंट्रोल एंड प्रोसेस स्टेबिलिटी इज देयर.
It's
Because
a tough
you don't
job.
have control on the input, no?
You don't have control.
Keeps changing also. Nice. Very impressive. I heard it. Good to see it.
And our quality control also, we have a RoboLab. I think we should show him a RoboLab.
I'll tell you one more thing which gave me the maximum pride. The
Bharat,
highest,
drama. Come.
the highest
come.
point in the plant is a preheater tower.
Preheater?
Preheater tower, जहाँ पे वो preheating होता है. It's almost 100 meters plus height.
Yeah.
So once I had come here, one of the engineers, young engineers, I said the youngest guy should take me around. He went on the top, he had a laser pointer. Okay, so he pointed at one place. I said, what is this? He said, sir, this is my village.
Oh.
I said, so he says, I'm so happy. I've got an opportunity here, and I'm a pride of my village. Show me the village. He says, sir, I'm from there, and now I'm standing at the top of this plant. You know, it gives me immense pride that I'm well educated and I've got this opportunity. That was a great moment of truth for me. That how you can make an impact on the local
Impacting jobs.
economy.
Yes, sir. Amma. Enora. Bono. ఏం చెప్పు
Sir, come here.
अभी मोदी जी वहाँ गए थे सीजी सेमीकंडक्टर के
हाँ,
फैक्ट्री
हाँ, हाँ.
में. There were people from all over India. Somebody from Jammu and Kashmir, somebody. So he's a master. He spent time with everybody and said, "Oh, people from all over India working here." Curated भी होगा
Yeah.
थोड़ा, but very sharp.
No, but that's how you bring, no? You have to join in.
Sir, ये हमारा robot है.
हाँ.
The robot, all material comes as a sample here. This robot does all our work. Collect the sample, prepare a sample, and make it ready for the analysis.
So the sample here, sir, here there are 2 or 3 samples. One is the raw mill which you saw, the ground sample. The sample get automatically collected, and then the tablet is formed. That directly the tablet comes here, and the robot collects and does analysis. It's fully online, so there is no manual collection. It's automatic collection, so it completely eliminates the manual error. That's how we control the quality. Same thing for cement also.
So no human intervention. That's it.
Yeah, no. So So that's the strict quality control we have for our cement.
And since it is automated,
Limestone sample.
So yeah, raw material to finished product you're checking it.
So limestone also we have a cross belt analyzer. So it's a real time analysis of the limestone.
Nice.
it is automated, no human error is permitted. All analysis is done with a precise control.
Amazing.
And this analysis comes over here, sir. Analyzed here. All elements are checked, sir. All available. All automated system goes into the system. All records goes into the system without any human.
No manual
No
intervention.
manual intervention.
Great.
Automatic set points also even we take automatic whatever we require.
Now we are
అంటే లెఫ్ట్ ఎంత ఉండాలి రైట్ ఎంత ఉంది అంతే కదా
టార్గెట్ ఇచ్చిందాం అన్నమాట.
అదే డిమాండ్ అంటే ఎంత ఉండాలి స్టాండర్డ్ రైట్ సైడ్ యాక్చువల్ ఏముంది
now in the new plants we are taking advanced version of the technology. Automatically, this is a 10 years old plant, but now we are taking further upgrade on the technology.
Makes sense, no?
Ultimately target this new plant will be with 80% green renewable.
వై బోడా
This is what whole target.
it's weird we're calling it green cement.
Green cement. Yes.
So those are really
That's how sir we are lowest in CO2 footprint.
हाँ जी.
Or 85
The carbon footprint is one of the lowest. Yeah.
Yes.
And because we are consuming, we are highest consumer of alternates. Also, we are highest consumer of fly ash and slag.
Nice.
So our objective is to reduce the clinker. The clinker is
Yeah.
generated from the carbon.
Clinker is where all
We
the
have to reduce the clinker factor.
clinker is a major
Pan India, we are using 5,000 tons of municipal waste every day.
5,000 tons.
Every day.
We have a photograph since inception of this plant.
Nice,
The
yeah.
right is of landmarks what we have displayed here. So similarly, we'll be putting for the line to also.
Making the same type of gas.
మీరు మటుకు మారలేదన్నా మీ ఫేస్ అట్టనే ఉందండి మీరేం మారలా బాగా రంగేస్తున్నావు ఇప్పుడు
రంగు వేసిన అప్పుడు రంగు ఉండేది
అప్పుడు కూడా రంగేనా
రంగు ఉండేది ఫుల్ రంగు